here. Oh, okay. I was about.
Meta Knight pretty good against Sonic. Nair beats a lot of things. I think it's one of Sonic's weaker matchups. Arguably his worst matchup, if you know how to play the matchup right. Although, I think Luigi's probably worse, actually. Luigi's stupid against Sonic. It is so brain dead. That's a story for another time.
Because you have a lack of hit stun on hit, and then
yes, and down B beats everything. Cyclone literally just is a free combo, and it beats every spin move.
Great neutral tool.
I love Luigi. My favorite of the Italians.
Yeah.
Smashville.
On paper, this should work, but Entropy, really a character that, or really a player that, I don't know, makes a lot of mistakes.
I think he just like gets caught up too much in his tech skill. He needs to just focus on neutral more.
But I think his mental game is also pretty lacking compared to anything else. I think he thinks too much about other situations rather than what's in the now. Because I've talked to a lot of high-level players when they play against Hot Pockets or Entropy, and they're just like, I'll just throw out something really, like, out of the ordinary and then kill him with it because he's just thinking too much about...
Yeah, a lot of times you can find one thing that beats him, and then it'll keep working and not stop working. So adaptation in-game is definitely a weaker point of his. But Smashville Game 1, we got the fabulous Meta Knight versus good old Knuckles Sonic. R.I.P. Knuckles. Ooh, good conversion to grab.
Ooh. I like how Zeus immediately goes for the jump cancel grab out of spin dash, but gets the immediate hit instead of the actual grab itself. One of the things I've seen him do rather than any other Sonic.
I'm liking these forward tilts. Okay, good corner pressure from Hot Pockets. Entropy right now.
Nice,
good.
Nice.
Okay,
stock.
using the hurt box with the get up attack. I like it. Very Marth-esque. But the rocket of the forward air just sending the ball into space.
And he was doing really good. Yeah, just throwing out nairs because nothing's really going to hurt you on paper if you just keep throwing out nairs.
Yeah.
Coming out frame 3, really good IaB.
Yeah, you can nair, and if you read them trying to whiff punish the approach, you can nair again. Nair is arguably the best aerial. Meta Knight Nair is arguably the best aerial in the game, I'll say.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's a frame 3 move with pretty high base knockback, pretty good growth. You can cross up with it. It's really disjointed. Only 7 frames with L canceled lag. And it's a good character.
Yeah.
You know, he's got options.
Ooh, I would have gone for Tekken Place Wake Up Down Smash for that particular situation, especially since Zeus is going to be on him for quite a good while.
And he's just a hurricane of hitboxes right now.
Yeah. And Zeus stuffing out Entropy more than anything else.
Oh, barely misses it. Could've let... That's hard. Sonic's actually pretty hard to, like, catch landing. It's weird because he's got up B and he's got down air, which both shift his momentum. So he's weird to juggle for sure.
All right, going for a more patient game. Definitely what he needs to be doing. Oh.
Yeah. I want to see Entropy move less and hit more because you're not going to win the movement game against Sonic. He is just faster than you.
Yeah.
But you can move with the hit game.
Yeah, standing in place and then just duffing out nairs, whether it be out of shield or in place, it doesn't matter. If Zeus runs into it, he's dead.
Ooh. Down tilt gonna steal it.
And Zeus just taking back the lead. It was very smart to go for up smash off the platform. Really fast, not a lot of end lag, so can't be punished as much. And a great launcher to start.
Gets the tech chase. Entropy missing way too many techs. All right, just goes straight for it. Probably could have just gone for an up air instead and gotten a juggle, but I guess he wanted stage position. Ooh, good call out.
Keeping Zeus in place, just trying to bait out a specific move.
One thing I want to see more from Entropy is just dash into wait instead of just dash into dash. Because he could be getting pivot grabs off of Zeus's approaches. There's a lot of times where he'll space himself perfectly for it, and then nothing will happen. He'll just move more.
And for two really fast characters, that match was pretty long. That was a solid 4 minutes, I think. Yeah.
Scary. Sonic is a scary character. Meta Knight also very terrifying. But we are probably going to go...
If he doesn't ban FOD, they're most likely going there.
FOD would be a good choice.
Yeah.
I think Wario Land's also really good. If I'm...
You really want small stages, but I think it would also hurt just because your reaction time is shortened when it comes to Sonic's spin dash.
Yeah, I think Chew just doesn't like Green Hill. I think he's banning that. Fountain? Yep, that's a good choice. Yeah. Meta Knight is amazing on Fountain. Up smash through the platforms and up tilt through the platforms is so good.
And just the pressure that you can have. When I went to Smashdown Funk and was watching John with his platform work as Meta Knight, it was really tricky just to get past, because that wall of just endless moves of nairs, up airs, forward airs, it's crazy.
So like, this happens with a lot of floating mid tiers, but with Meta Knight, he's not necessarily, he plays more like a top tier than anything for sure. But he can, against certain characters, just kind of hitbox and create an obstacle course for them. With Fountain, it's even harder to get past the obstacle course, because you have to deal with moving platforms now.
And Zeus getting that kill off of a dunk nair into up air.
And practicing his down smashes on the top platform.
Dunk fair, I mean.
Hot Pockets can't get off, it seems like.
Yeah.
That could have been a forward smash.
And he definitely needs to start landing those dimensional capes if he's expecting a conversion. Okay.
Goes for the straight get up. Does not even try to ledge dash.
Oh. There are a lot of really visible opportunities that Entropy just needs to start hitting. Zeus, when recovering back on stage, since he never sweet spots, he can just get a straight back air or nair off of Zeus, and he's not going for it. He's giving him the space. I think Entropy respecting Zeus way more than he needs to.
Trying to get down.
All right.
Ooh, okay. Gets the reset with the down air.
Nice dash away. That's how he got him off stage last time, was just run all the way back and then just go for a nair. All right.
Oh, almost dragged him down with that side B.
All right. Very smart to start recovering high and opting for the tornado rather than the side B. Zeus definitely looking for the horizontal recovery. Ooh, nice call out. Oh, and the meteor cancel.
The double.
Zeus looking out for that double jump.
Very strong.
And it looks like Entropy is finding his ground in the neutral by just calling it out with up smash, but it's a little too late for that. Especially since it's game 2. Last stock.
Okay. Double spin moves. Okay, good shield grab. Could be it.
Oh, you should have gone for ledge hop down air.
Yeah, or ledge hop nair.
Yeah.
Rough life. Good stuff to our boy Zeus, though.
I think when looking at the pool, Entropy was 3rd seed.